looks great.
Did you see
That
the
whole
red
light
mage?
and
The
purity
red
thing?
mage focus is god tier, by the way.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's like their
The
best
sword
focus,
is kind of
probably.
meh. It's not terrible, but
Ooh.
it's kind of meh. But the focus is
The
like
focus is the spell.
Oh,
The internment spell.
yeah,
yes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
hot.
That is
Where the-
amazing.
Oh wait,
Where is the materia seller?
At the very back of the crafting
Razahan.
side of Razahan.
There's probably the same one in
Wait.
whatever place.
In
Locks or
Limsa should have one.
not
I remember.
Limsa. New Limsa has one in the marketplace, right around the market board.
Does it?
Oh,
Really? I
yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
know.
Every
Ultra
town
does.
has one now, I think, don't they?
I don't know if every town.
It's kind of the crafted axe has kind of got a weird glow toward the back of it.
Yeah, it's a little bit odd, isn't it?
God, I'm so fucking annoying. You wouldn't believe the fucking day I had, right? So
A
I had
bunch of
barely
currency.
enough to craft like 3 things before I had to go to work. And I was there until like 4:30. And then I kind of like went down to, just start my crafts. The fucking fire alarm goes off in my hotel, right? So I kind of waited out. I'm like, all right, I probably have to leave, right? So I go do that. The fucking is just barely enough for my fucking laptop to be out of range for the Wi-Fi, right?
Aw.
This happens seconds before the alarm finally goes out, and I can go back in.
Rip.
So I spent like the last 2 hours in queue.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
That sucks hard.
Next time,
All right.
start your jump macro before you go out of the fire alarm.
For the people that are on MIDI that use pumpkin potage, come trade me, and I got some pumpkin potage for you.
I already bought some, but I will also take yours.
Oh, I need to figure out what food I'm actually going to be using because I still got my.
It's
Saigon
pumpkin
Bavois.
footage. Thank you so much, Moss and Fox, for funding
Seriously.
my gearing and melding.
Dude,
Fox put in an absolutely gigantic amount of effort getting
Fox
all
is special.
the mats and everything.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
holy crap, dude.
I'm sitting at work. My stream is so bad because the internet sucks so bad. Like, I can't even tell the spells they're casting, and I'm like, I wish I could do something to help you guys, and I'm like, there's no point. Like, I could remote in, but it's like, you can barely move.
Thank you, sir.
No worries.
But if you ever need a Rogan, you are welcome.
Oh shit, and pots.
What macro are you using, by the way?
What a boss.
For crafting?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of ones floating around on the balance. They made like a list.
Well, it depends. So here's the thing about crafting macros right now. They are extremely set dependent.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I noticed that.
Like it
What
really
melts do you
depends on
have?
your
Here you go.
stats.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going the path I was going then.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Like, if you have particular stats, go and make your own macro. Legitimately, just
That's
like
what I'm.
take what other people have made and adjust it to fit your stats. Like that's what I did.
So I have a question actually about that. I was putting together a gear set for my crafters with the new crafted gear, and my CP before melding goes down by 60. And if I do the safe melds, it's still 30 down.
Yeah, no, I had to remeld today because you need a shit ton of CP for the new stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
I went max CP from the beginning, luckily.
Yeah, I ended up having to meld a lot of extra CP and craftsmanship, and a fair bit of extra control as well. But my build, the set that I made, the meld set that I made, was centered around me using mejillones al ajillo as my food instead of the new one, the Saito Vanu. If you are going to use the newer food, you don't have 70 high quality Mejiones sitting around in your inventory that you need to use up, I recommend going heavier on craftsmanship, a little bit less on control than I did.
Yeah,
It looks
I've
like
got
I'm just missing CP mostly.
50 chili crabs sitting in my inventory.
I mean, you can make a set that will take advantage of HQ Chili Crab. It's just going to require you to meld more heavily than like the mid tier set. Because
Yeah.
there's a mid tier set out there on the balance that's pretty good. I mean, it's honestly very cheap in terms of materia. But it will require the new food if you're going to use that. If you're going to use chili crab, you're going to need a little bit of extra CP and a little bit of extra control that you wouldn't otherwise put into your set.
Mm-hmm. I just realized that by helping Kira earlier, I got the entire set from that dungeon too.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
I got 2 levels on my warrior. I'm all right with that shit. Like that was
You're
all right.
welcome.
I don't think the healer set looks that good.
You mean
I
the
mean-
tombstone healer set?
No,
No,
the
the
Theseus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, the Kataisos doesn't really look. Again, it's the shadowless gear. The shadowless healer set was not all that good.
Yeah.
The best thing about it was the pants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Those pants are great.
like the tank set from that though looks boss. If you like being a Nazgul.
Which, as a Reaper, I enjoy.
But what if you like pina coladas?
Or getting caught in the rain. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
I'm over at Walks on the Beach guy.
0, put it in.
I can't. Fuck,
We're waiting
Coco's
on-
not ready yet.
We're
I
waiting
don't
on
know why,
Dictionary
but Coco's not
Master.
ready yet.
0 can't
No
put it in
problem.
because Coco didn't give consent.
Oh no! So did you guys see that Elyon is dying the horrible quick death of the bad MMO?
They all
Which
die,
one?
dude.
I have no
Except
idea
in
what
their own
MMO you're
countries.
talking about.
I don't know Elion, so
Elyon is an MMO that came out recently. It's yet another Korean MMO, which
Oh.
it's kind of a shame because it actually has a pretty nice gameplay feel. Like the gameplay itself feels pretty good, but it looks about 10 years old from its interface, and the game itself is super Korean in origin. Like you could tell from the pay to win game store.
it was just super Korean, man.
But yeah, I mean, it had a pretty good character creator. It was, a lot of stuff like that, free to play and all of that jazz. But it just they've gone down to one
Well, those are
server
the
for
same
both
one.
European and
Yeah,
North
except
American
when I
data
go to
center.
game page.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Can they give some of that hardware
So the
to
kid's just
Square?
having problems.
Right?
But to say, I know where they
When
could
they
sell
use
some of that
circuit
too.
key itself, but
Let's start a train. Squat train.
Squat train.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
So I finally finished getting my squadrons up high enough to get the captain rank, so now I never need to touch those again.
Well, if you want to get
Yay.
squats, then you have to do a few more.
I don't give a shit.
Then you're.
You don't
I
have
need to do
squats?
No, you can get.
How are you
captains before
working
get
your
squats.
your quads and your hams, bro?
He's an Ellison. He doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
He's severely
Fox,
lacking
switch
in
it on
cake.
in, Fox. Let's close the
He
gap.
just,
Fairly obvious.
he
He's-
just
he's,
eating some trees.
He's an Ellison. He's lacking in cake.
look, Vidrana, this is what I do to exercise.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the / eat pizza.
I thought he was gonna backflip.
Nerd. Get in here, 0.
I mean, I could
I
still
don't
do
have
that.
it.
Hang on.
You
hang
don't
on.
have it.
Blink.
Link.
Here's the rule of thumb for Final Fantasy XIV. If Vidrana has done content that you have not, that's bad.
You're failing.
Oh, Luger got that minion. That is such a good minion. Shit, I want that one really
Luger,
bad.
get in the squat train.
What minion? Oh, the
I
bird.
need that minion
Yeah,
so
the
bad.
bird. Wait, which
Medion.
one? Oh, the Medion bird? Oh.
Well, watch this.
Starbird is the name of it.
Not on market board. You can't sell it.
Yeah.
I was hopeful. That's from the one with the Namazu in the first section,
Dead
right?
ends. Yep.
Yeah.
Not Namazu, but yes.
The not Namazu and the not start of the not dungeon.
Yes.
There, now we're in sync.
How much time are we looking at here, Mr. Coco?
2 minutes at most. I am just trying to meld as much as I can.
We could be progging.
You're tearing me apart.
When I'm with you.
Is every time we touch.
Yeah, different song, but I feel it.
Eh.
So 2 Rogan and 2 Vieira squat into a bar.
Welcome to Raid Night, everybody.
For those of you watching in stream, this is what we do.
This is how we prog.
Who needs
least
to
the most
actually
part.
play anything? Ha 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 ha.
That was creepy, Moss. Never do that again.
Okay. Yeet.
Have you seen Moss in his 10-year-old glamour?
It is. I'm bringing back the old days.
Is his glamour 10 years ago, or is it of a 10-year-old?
Ooh, rude.
Wow, guy.
It's just oof.
That was
All right,
harsh.
it is as good as it's going to get.
Zero, put it in.
Put it in dry.
Oh,
Bite the
real
pillow,
real
motherfucker.
slow, like. Oh,
Can you imagine if Drac was
I hope
here?
and not somebody didn't fucking unlock it, goddamn motherfucker.
Who didn't unlock
it?
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna-
No, that's me.
Womp 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 womp
We're
womp
all
womp
ready. We're ready
womp.
to go. Who didn't unlock it? Son of a bitch.
Man.
Labyrinthos.
Euphoria.
Labyrinthos.
Euphoria.
I know where it is.
You can skip the cutscene.
So
It's
he knows.
useless
still didn't
anyway.
do it.
But my precious 100 gil. I would have flown any other time. Recount tells. Wow, we found this mysterious data. Blah 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 blah. What is it? Why aren't we in already? I could be progging.
Zero, put it in.
Son of a bitch. Who's ready to get tied up?
Who's ready to explode?
I am going in blindish.
Same.
I'm
I'm going in
100%
blind.
blind.
Take out the ish.
I'm going in with sand.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to
Oh.
put on the right FC buffs.
I don't care about this. This does not change from story.
Yeah, but so good.
It has changed. All of our gear is different.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not wearing the elephant head anymore.
Traitor.
I just didn't have time to put on the glam.
It's literally a button push. The shit.
I'm going to eat a delicious treat covered in Sycan jam, scented with a dash of cinnamon.
Oh, you decided to stick with the Bavaroy, huh?
No, he's got Psychon cookie.
Oh, the cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Spell
Direct
speed,
hit and
direct
spell
speed,
speed.
motherfucker.
Oh, I thought. Well, there's a new one that's crit and spell speed, isn't there?
Yes, but at this tier, crit is not very good for Black Mage.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah,
crit's
typic-
not great to start with.
Well,
Oh.
for
You know
Black
what
Mage,
is
it's
good
great
for
me.
Black Mage? Fucking Paradox. Let's go. Wait, where's my food? Oh, there's my potage.
I have
I tried to do the
1961
tier
spell
4
speed right now.
because I got bored earlier.
Yeah.
Man, if I
Everybody
knew you
kept
all,
dying. I left. I was like, what the shit? Oh.
if I knew everyone was gonna watch the cutscene, I would have just fucking
Watch the
went
cutscene.
and no, I would have pissed.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, I was watching the
Oh,
cutscene.
watching the cutscene, I realized that on top of Eric Thonios' head is an Asian mask.
I saw that. Yeah. Should I
I
just pull
cannot
it, or do
see
you want to
letters.
count down?
I'm blind.
I think it's
Uh,
La
just a
Bread's mask.
I think we're gonna need at least a little bit of a countdown.
Yeah, I'll just
Countdown
out.
starting.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't put them there.
15 seconds.
It's too bad. I'm doing it.
Out time.
10 seconds.
Too late.
Oops.
is it just me or is his hitbox a lot
Up
bigger?
window.
No, it's the same.
Is there a swap?
Divination.
Holy cow!
Well then,
Holy shit!
he's dead.
I had the 30% up too.
I think you have to.
Is that
you're
a
gonna
shared?
Get... Oh wait, no.
It might be a swap.
Grade wide.
Why do I have this thing on me?
I don't
Oh
like
yeah.
it.
Bruh.
That
Bruh.
doesn't count.
What?
Wait,
Oh.
Shit! The hell?
Get
that's not a
out,
ring. It's
get
a ring.
out, and
It's a
go.
ring.
Get out and go right.
No, it's well.
Oh, let's get out and get in.
Okay, I see.
Oh my
So
god,
out and
chop
in.
rims, really? How original. We already had an EX that had chop rims.
I'm gonna die. Calling it now. Oh.
Oh shit! It's a
Oh my god.
But,
Bruh.
bruh.
So is Luger main tanking this?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, but I mean, it might not matter if there's a tank swap.
I was gonna say, I think there might be a tank swap
I don't know
there.
if that's a swap because it killed him. Is it a shared buster?
It's not
No.
a shared.
No, it
No,
can't be
I
shared.
was half health, and I think I need to be topped off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Can
tank
I
busters should never be
Put the
that,
markers up that like every raid had.
Please.
Would that upset anybody?
No.
but-
No.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Without context.
I'm not gonna
markers
tell
don't
you what
matter.
they do.
Oh, you can
and
do that
They
too.
may need to be tweaked.
So while she's putting this up, I think the one where everyone was chained, it's pairs.
It's kind of pairs. There needs to be.
I don't want to hear it.
Give me
I'm just
one-
guessing. I'm
one
speculating.
sec.
There was a big chain, and it looked like it leapt others.
I had like a chain wrapped around me, and there
Yeah.
was an AoE
There was like a
that
small
exploded from
chain.
me.
There was a small chain, and then there was like a chain, more chains. I guess you could say.
Who died from that attack?
I did. I
Me?
wasn't in a chain and got hit by like it looked like
You
two.
you also got hit by my chain, Coco.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't have a chain on
Pretty
me.
sure it's a spread out ish type thing.
Yeah, I
So
think.
It's-
I
Cardinals
think
on that one?
It's a both.
Well, don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Tell us.
anything.
Seen it. We don't want to
Oh.
know. We're trying to figure it out.
I really don't know either. I just saw something about something.
Okay, I'm
That's
good.
These markers are
that's
making
like-
the Twitch feed. Oh,
I know it's a
Countdown starting.
little.
A little.
They are definitely.
The
They're.
other two are
15
freaking
seconds.
like.
I know.
that-
It's hard to see. Oh
It's
wait,
a
no, I
wall.
see it now.
10
I
I
can close
seconds.
my eyes.
There it is.
I'll think about the depth perception.
And then 3 and 2.
Okay,
So
I'll fix it
bad.
in the next pool. I don't want to take up too much time.
Buffs.
Divination.
Go.
You wanna try and take it, Luger?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You don't have any debuffs, right? I can't see it.
No.
Nope.
Surprised. Okay.
Hatching.
Chained to Kira and Coco.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so I ran away from Moskers and he's alive and I'm dead.
Okay.
Out.
So
Out.
Oh, if you're chained to someone, do you have to run? Do you have to group
Yep,
up?
That's
a
a left,
and
right.
out. Left and out.
Left and out.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Oh.
no, it's
the leg
not.
and
No,
out.
it's not at all. It is.
Yes, it
Oh, no,
is.
it's not. Okay.
It's quarter.
Left
it's
and
three
right. You're
quarters,
right.
please.
It's sweep the leg, left, right.
Yep.
It's
So,
B on his left and B on his right.
Right backwards is trash.
Okay, so flail
No, that's not gonna
is.
help. You don't want to fucking do that.
I didn't mean to pull him through the boss.
Yeah.
Sorry. That wasn't a troll,
Okay,
I
so
swear to
this
God.
should be out, and that'll
That's
be
out.
in.
That's
So
okay.
out.
flail
Out
is
and
out,
in.
chakram is in, and then scythe is pizza.
No, that's out.
Wait.
Baby,
This is in.
go lay down. Go lay down.
Yep.
There you go.
Go lay
And
down.
then the scythe is get two sides. Get
The
on
pizza.
the
Yeah,
sides.
pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Wait,
And you can't be behind him because that line hit this.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
safe
no.
pizza slice.
the safe pizza slice.
Yeah, it's
But
a
you might as
90
well be on
degree,
sides.
or it's a
Yeah.
270-degree cleave, is what it is.
Front and back.
Yes. Oh,
Alright, I can fix the
spoilers.
way marks. I got him now. One sec.
Okay, so I
Okay.
think chains is whoever you're chained to, you have to group up with.
Yeah, I
Did it
think
group
you're
buff it
right.
or spread out? Because I only saw one person. Because it said, I read the debuff
So-
and it said you're chained to someone.
Over here, I had a chain around me. There was a
Yes.
blue tether going between me and whoever was to my
Moss.
left. No,
Moss.
well, hold on.
No.
No, there was somebody that didn't have a chain that I was blue tethered to, and they were
That was
blue
Moss.
tethered to somebody else that had a chain.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was chained to you, Kira, and Coco.
Okay.
And as soon as Kira ran out away from me, he got a chain around him. As soon as I moved away from you guys got chains around you for a second. When I moved back in, you lost your chains.
So we have to
around you.
gather up.
I think
Lose
it's a
our
gather up
chains.
mechanic.
I think the no chains go in the middle. And then the big
Uh,
chains go around the
No,
outside.
okay. The no chains, whenever they go off, there's a big circle that appears around me. Like that would be a
I didn't
bad
have
thing.
chains and
I
nothing
had
exploded
chains.
on me.
I had chains and I had a big explosion around me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like Kira,
I think
was tethered to
the big
me.
explosion that I saw from the big chains is why we put these out here, because that should be, from the looks of it, not hitting them.
So what you're saying
In the
is
middle.
the blue chains, like there's two blue chain people, right?
Mm.
So effectively, like they're both going to be in the middle, and then the smaller chains get in the middle spots that conveniently are already marked, and then the larger chain people get into the outer locations.
I think so.
I don't
So-
know this bigger chain, smaller chain thing. that you
Yeah,
guys are
I need
talking
more
about.
clarity there.
Yeah, I need to see it again.
So I had a red chain wrapped around me and a blue tether to Kira.
And to me.
Kira, what kind of chains
Yeah.
did you have?
I had the ones that wrapped around. Like,
Like a little
they were
amount, or
red.
like
I
a
didn't-
shit ton?
I didn't get a chance.
I
to
didn't see a difference.
I saw. I
Okay,
had
well
red
there
chains.
might be, because there is like a small chain that goes around as well, and then there's a bunch of chains that kind of go around,
Okay.
and it might be a distance thing, and that might be like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and why that is, because you need to be so far apart.
Well, let's give it
Yeah.
another try and see what happens here, because
Did we
Yeah.
only? I just want to clarify. Did we
Countdown
only
starting.
have two people, or two? Do we have two groups, or only one group that were chained?
15 seconds.
it looked like only one.
Okay, so that
10
one was definitely a small chain, because the second that Kira moved out, that's when we all died, and we were all clumped together in the corner.
Buffs.
Divination.
Luger, why you let me steal hate? I thought you were a badass warrior.
I'm trying.
Shackles.
He didn't have his hammer yet.
This is an AoE.
A
Kira has
surprise.
shackles to Renai.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. Luger, go
Oh, so
go-
Renai caused
Oh.
shackles to land on everybody around him when that buff wore off.
Interesting. Okay.
to. So we can't be put together,
Out.
basically.
Yeah, we all have to spread out away from like whoever has that purple buff.
In.
Cringe.
And I saw the big chains that you were talking about.
Yeah,
that
I
time.
saw
They
them
were
too.
on
I
the
was
Get in
zero.
close,
covered.
Luger. Get in close.
And I think the
Get in
reason
way
for that
close.
though was because
Like,
Kira, you
I
got
meant close.
I- Crap, my arm's linked.
No,
then.
no, I meant like this close.
No, he arm's length it.
My arm's
I
linked.
know, but like I think you need to get a lot closer.
My
So
arm's linked
opposite.
it, which
right,
didn't work,
then
so
left.
you do have
Right,
to get
then
in.
left.
Fox.
We progressed on that mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Another Warder's
reprise
Wrath.
that
This is
and try that
raid
out.
wide. All right, and here's the Intemperance, the Ice and Flame mechanic.
Okay.
Oh shit! And then there's also
What's
like
the
Shadow.
purple?
What?
But
Say who? What?
It's purple and
I bet you what I said happened in I guess every square has to be covered. I bet you.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's got to
But
be.
yeah,
that
there
way.
were 9, but the middle one didn't have any balls in it.
That's why.
Oh.
Countdown starting.
So we need to assign
Those
locations
purples?
then.
What you want to bet the purples are?
15
those
seconds.
spots or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
So
Alright,
when
let's try to
10
get this chains
seconds.
thing down first before we worry too much
Yeah.
about
Right.
that.
So my guess is if I get the chains, I need to book it out.
Whoever has purple needs
Just
to be like
spread
everybody
out.
needs to go away from purple.
Spread out. Don't be stacked up.
Buff.
Just
Divination.
Jackals, look for your buffs. Fox is red, 0 is purple. Away from 0. I have a chain circle around me.
Okay.
Luger, I think you have to be in that square. I think it's a distance thing, maybe. Fuck hell. So who had the other?
Left, then right.
I mean, that's. Do you have
He's
to be
off
really
kilter.
far
He's
out?
off kilter.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I don't know. What is
Oh,
Fiddle's
no.
Trail of Grace?
No,
Oh,
Kira, it's close. Get close.
Well, yeah. If you get it right to his crotch, you don't go all the way to the wall. So that's good.
Yeah. So you basically gotta check his
in, then out.
And arm's length does not work against
Yeah.
it, as I proved.
So it's basically a just go hug his actual avatar.
Go. Already go.
And here's where we wipe.
Oh,
I
God.
live.
I'm alive.
Debuff, like
I do.
You got one after it happened. Yeah.
Bruh.
And then here's where I die.
So the purple hit me for just shy
What?
of a million.
What?
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is
Purple
definitely,
bad.
Everybody has to be in the spot. I
Mhm.
only live because of hologram. Only reason I live.
yeah, I think you're right. I think all of those squares have to be filled.
Cannot
All right,
have
so
anybody down there.
No, V, that's my spot. If
Ethereal
not, taking west from
Shackles,
east.
something didn't work right because Fox. It looks
Luger
like
tethered
Fox
to
in
me
the
because he wasn't far enough, I think. So he needed
right,
to be
but
way over
Fox
here.
also tethered 3 people, and I think it was the 3 farthest people from him.
Maybe he. What debuff did you have, Fox?
He had
The
the
red circle.
Maybe red goes in, purple's out.
I have a giant AoE around me whenever that goes off.
Oh,
So if
wait,
we're in the
wait.
middle, it'll kill other people.
Hold on. What if we do purple inside and then red outside, and we make the melee go inside and the range go on
But
the outside?
his traveled to me and nuked me.
No, the purple goes to the. I think purple chains to the people who are closest, and red chains to the people who are furthest. So if
Yes.
Fox gets red chains and stands on 2, then Renai, Coco, and Vidrana can stand on 3, 4, 1, 3, and 4, and they'll get chained to red, and then we'll all be in the center getting purple chains,
Okay,
and
Let's
that
we'll
should
give it a
try.
go. So purple
Yeah.
in, red out.
yeah, purple and red out.
We need to kind of.
Clocks. I'll take 1.
I'll
So-
get 3.
Moss, what
Hang
side
out
you
for
want?
me.
I'll take
But-
D.
I'll
I'll
take-
take West. You want to take East?
I'll take Bravo. Okay.
And
Luger.
Luger will go. If both of us are purple, you go north. I'll go south.
All right.
Well, only one person's going to be purple.
And then the other tank will go 4. Well,
So
no.
if
Well, I don't know what debuff Luger has.
If a ranged gets purple, who is going to move to the outside to swap with them?
Okay, we have these
They're the
colors.
same color?
Yeah, let's go to your color.
Same color? Okay. All right.
Yeah. And the boss's hitbox is big enough.
Yeah,
that
it's
the
not
melee
like
will
you're going to
still
lose
have
uptime for doing that. Definitely.
Just don't do your little bouncy in type things. It probably will murder us.
And
Sure,
I want
yeah.
a southwest.
Well, now you're south. You're northwest because you can move.
Luger,
the
take us in.
You
big
have
dog.
mobile DPS.
Countdown
What do you mean
starting.
mobile DPS? I don't
You
have
can
a lot
walk and
anymore.
shoot.
I don't. You could walk
15
as much as I
seconds.
can. You have paradox.
Paradox
You've
is
got,
fast.
you've got a
10
bow that has
seconds.
a little harp on it. Plays a little tune. To be fair, Autobot probably got you killed more than the other guy.
Buffs.
Don't die, Moss.
Divination.
Oh, that was a good phlegma.
Like my balls.
Get your spots.
Shackles. Go to spots. I have purple.
I got
Watch
shit.
this.
Luger, get further in.
Get on Alpha, Lugar. Yep, we're dead.
Nope,
No,
nope,
it's
nope,
good.
nope,
It
nope,
compensated.
Okay, it changed.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
You're welcome.
And that is why we
I
don't.
think you guys stay there. Well, maybe not.
No.
Okay, left side first, left side, then go straight through. Left side first, and then go straight through.
Can you plug this in?
Go, 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 go.
Woo!
Progress.
Getting close, Luger, closer, just in case, or angle it towards the corner if you got to. Oh.
Was that a?
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You explode.
What just happened there?
Somebody rescued him, I think.
Yeah, I got rescued in.
You
Cannot
It was not me. It was not me. It's the
God damn it,
maniacally
Renai.
laughing sage.
He's not laughing. That boy is cackling. Goddamn.
So get pushed to a corner, Luger, maybe,
Maybe.
and stay there.
He's so rescuable. He just has like this big sign over his head that's like, "Bring me back to the group."
Or I mean, you didn't
know
get
you wanna
knocked
be
all the way
close,
to the
but
edge, so
let's
you
not be
should
that
okay.
close.
That was my best murder ever.
That was ridiculous.
Countdown starting.
All right, so the positions worked for chains, though. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
15 seconds.
For now.
So,
All right, everybody,
10
pot.
seconds.
We're gonna clear it.
we're gonna clear.
Allegedly. Oh shit! I forgot
And
to
we
use my
die.
goddamn food. Eh.
Damn it! Don't charge in. You gotta pull it further south.
Hit
Divination.
reset.
I know, but then I have to run further because my charges are part of my rotation.
Hearing a lot of bitching from the paladin section of the party.
I'm melee now.
Chains.
Screw you.
Shackles.
I surprised that.
Vadrana is purple. Someone switch with V. That would be me.
Oh, fuck, you're still out.
That is a cool mechanic. I like that.
All right,
That
out.
was cool looking.
Then in.
Swing.
Oh, get me a little bit further than that, Zero. All right. Way.
Oh my god, that was actually damn it.
I got him.
Oh, he died.
Oh,
No.
no.
Do I gotta involve that? Because that was.
He's
like
off kilter. He's
9
off
million.
kilter.
Fox,
Note.
Everybody in close. Getting close.
Right, then left.
He's cockeyed as shit. Get knocked to a corner, basically. Luger. That's
But then
what
he got hit
happened.
afterwards and died.
Oh, so it's a tank swap.
Is it a tank swap?
Yeah,
I think so. It was a 1.9 hit.
All right, temperature.
All right.
Take your quadrants. I have no clue what purple does.
It kills
I'm
you, I
pretty sure
think.
it's a death. Should I stay? Or...
Yeah, if you have fire, you need to get out of fire.
Swap
Yeah,
tanks.
So it's basically just like the regular. Oh shit!
Yeah.
It was going from.
Okay, so it's going from top to bottom. It's not
Yeah.
going from bottom to top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going top. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how do we
Yeah.
avoid purple then? Because
You'd
get
go
out
to
of
the
it.
center.
Yeah.
You
The
just get out
center
of it.
is got nothing.
You can go. You can go completely in the center, or if you need to switch your color, you could always do it. Or,
Excuse
Okay.
me.
it's gonna be
So-
one color
Countdown
that's purple
starting.
than the other color.
So I did notice that like it
15
seemed like
seconds.
the colors were alternating, so we could probably just rotate
10
like
seconds.
clockwise or counterclockwise, and like with
Mhm.
minimal movement, be good on that mechanic.
That's what I was gonna suggest. Yeah.
Oh,
Happy Zero.
yeah, yeah. Minimal movement from boss is awesome.
Divination.
Buffs.
Luger, I'm
Chains.
asking for a friend. Do you plan to always beta in this direction?
No, I'll aim it at Moss sometimes.
Okay. Fair.
So I am purple. But yes, I will go to that corner.
oh, Zero needs to be out.
Who else
I'm
is
switching.
there?
I'm
Renai needs to
in.
go in.
But
I didn't make it in
Late.
first.
Bruh.
That's enough.
well, since it's red and you're gonna be blue on that instance, why don't Luger go out?
In
Oh, he's
and then
purple.
out.
He couldn't go out.
In and then out.
Max melee on that one, Luger.
I was being
Yep.
careful.
Okay,
Tank
swapping
swap.
this.
Okay, you explode. I see that fire on.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much damage did you take, Zero, there?
All of it.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I didn't
80
use cooldowns. I didn't expect to explode.
80k.
You could Holmgang that, Luger.
I could.
So you don't have to do a tank swap.
I will try that on the next one.
No, no, I don't want this. I don't need this.
Yes, you do. You got this, Mouse. I believe you. The AOE is gonna kill you alone, so is that. Because Renai's like healing.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was just waiting to see him get smacked in the face.
Don't go gently into that good night.
I don't
Once
heal
more
dragoons.
onto the breach.
All right, so Zero exploded, but he's going to use cooldowns this time. Yes.
Yes.
Luger can
Okay.
take
Or
the
Luger
whole
is gonna home
thing.
gang.
You don't
Okay,
I
even
will
Luger's
home
just gonna
gang
home
it,
gang
so-
the whole thing. Okay.
I'll home gang it and see how well that works.
home gang the second hit, not the first.
Correct.
I mean, it should last through both, shouldn't it?
In
It
theory.
might. The first hit doesn't kill me, so as soon as it knocks back, I'll hit it. And sometimes they do go through immunity, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay, it's worth it.
Dead. Dead.
Now hold
Countdown
on.
starting.
Nope.
Um, 1 second. That thing where 0 had something, I shouldn't have been switching with 0.
No, no, 0 would switch with
Colors,
Fox.
so blue. Yeah, blue 3.
Yeah, you're supposed to swap with your same
Okay, okay,
color.
okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But what if Fox is the one that doesn't need to switch?
I mean, that wouldn't matter because he could still come in.
well, if
you
Well, if
have
he
red
has
hold on.
0,
But
Let's
what if he
say-
has red?
let's say
then
the 2
you
debuffs
wouldn't
are the
have
same.
red in that case.
But
If he had red, you wouldn't have red.
Well,
Oh,
what, no,
right,
it-
right.
what if Fox has red but 0 has purple?
Then
Then
0
they
stays
switch.
in. 'cause
Then
he
I
has
stay
purple.
Then he stays in and I stay up.
Yeah.
We both have red though.
That's
You
impossible.
can't.
He won't.
There's only
It-
one of
one
each.
person.
Yeah, there's only one of each.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there were multiple reds. My bad.
No, just one of
Countdown
each.
starting.
Nope, the
So
Reds
far.
get assigned by who doesn't have
15
Blue.
seconds.
I believe.
No,
10
it's
seconds.
I think it's the 3 farthest people. I legitimately do.
Okay, cool. Oh shit! I hit the wrong damn button.
Hi.
What's the countdown? Go play baby.
Divination.
Shackles.
Shackles. All right, Coco in, Fox out. That means I have to go out.
You're too close in, Coco. You have to be on the circle because there is an explosion.
Beautiful.
Out.
No.
Then in.
I'm waiting for there to be just a time where it's the through mechanic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything you thought you knew. Just funky. I believe in you, Ruger.
Good luck, Luger.
Man mode.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, now we gotta heal him. Woo!
Right, left side, and then right.
Wrong side, Luger.
Boss through.
Details.
It's really easy.
Yeah, you say that now.
This fight is for
You gotta
babies.
reprise
So
it.
easy.
Does he recenter with this?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Nope. Oh, yes, he does.
Right, this is double blue, so I cannot do double blue.
You can-
Swap
I
with
need to
me.
Go in the middle.
Fox.
Where you, Fox? Okay, I see. I'll go in the middle. Fox, you go down south.
I also have double red.
Oh, I should have done that.
Right, middle. Okay.
We got damage down. So what happened?
There's 2 that need to be occupied.
Okay, so I think purple still needs to be occupied.
No. Oh.
No.
Tutorials are off.
I'm not going to stand in a purple because last time I did, it did
Well, remember, it's
980k
going from
damage to me.
top down.
You don't be a purple.
It's going from top down, so we might have to look around and pan our cameras a little bit to see how many actually need to be occupied.
But Fox was on the south and still died. When
Was
it
anyone
exploded.
north?
I died before those things went off though. Something else killed me. I think it was an
I mean,
AoE.
I was not in my west one for the second one, but that's because it was a purple that was exploding.
That's what I was saying on the east side.
I don't think we need to be in those.
Oh wait. So there's only some that are purple, but there are some that have 3.
So north is the middle one. Okay, so it
So
it
ignore
can come
middle.
from the top or the bottom. The outsides, besides north and south, don't need to be covered.
No, I think if you have three,
correct?
I don't think it was purple that killed us that time. I think it was unoccupied, or not enough people were in the same squares as like, because I saw one that had 2 oranges and a blue, but not a purple. So that was 2 fires, or it was a water, it was an ice and 2 fires.
Yeah, that's north.
So that was north.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think if you have a purple in your square, you go to another square that's also occupies. That there's 2 in there, but of an opposite element of what you have. I think is what we have to do there, because I don't think it was the purples that exploded. I think it was some of the not enough people in the squares for the elements.
I have not cheated.
How many were the elements? That were 3 triple elements, just north?
And south.
North and south?
North and south. All right. So does everyone remember what colors they were?
I was, in my square was blue, purple, orange.
I have the exact same. Blue, purple,
Same.
orange.
Mine was blue, 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 blue.
Mine was red, purple, red.
Red, purple, red. Okay,
I-
so here's what I think, right? So it seems to me there was only 2 people that had like a purple in the middle, right, and 2 of the same color, right?
Mhm.
So, and who was in the north space?
Luger was north.
And what was your colors?
Red, blue, red.
Okay, so I had red, purple, red, right? So if the people that have the same color rotate to the north or south position, right? Which I think the mechanics designed it for it to be like one of the corners next to it is like one of those 2 sandwich, and then the purple in the middle, right? Rotate, so the ones that have those ones rotate into the north and south position, and everyone else goes into the middle and then goes back to their spots.
But then north and south would end up getting hit by 2 of the same color.
No, so north and south would also get. Oh wait,
Wait, so you'd say the corners rotate to
Not
north and
everybody
south.
needs to switch colors, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
Every time.
So what I'm thinking, so to clarify what Coco said, so north and south, or the corners go like 3 and 2 would rotate to this area, and the person with south would go to the middle, and then it would be the same for 1 and 4 go to the north one. The north person goes in the middle, and then everyone goes back to their
Okay.
starting positions.
Well, hold on.
Is that what you meant, Coco?
Can we
Well-
recreate? Hold on. Can we recreate what it was before that phase
Okay,
started?
so
Do we
so
remember what was
here's
in
how I
each
think we
section?
need to do it. If you're here and you have red, red, and they are blue, 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 blue here, you explode here, get your red, then you'll come here, get your blue, and then the purple is exploded now. You go back to your square and you get
Yep.
your color. Whatever you need to get your color proper back to your square is probably the easiest way to do it.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so north was blue, 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 right?
No,
It was red, red, red,
it was
No.
red, blue, red.
red, blue, red,
Yes.
and south was blue,
Blue,
red,
blue,
blue.
blue. No, it was
Blue, blue,
all
blue?
blue.
Man,
That's why I couldn't take them all. No, I'm sorry. It was 2 blues and then a red, right? Fox, I think, or something like that.
I
Or was
thought it
red,
was
red,
all blue. I thought it was blue, blue,
It
blue.
was something
Okay.
like that. We were
Okay.
gonna
But
switch.
yeah, well,
Now, hold on.
It was
I
enough
think we
that-
need to see the color
Hold on, yeah.
combinations a little bit more.
So
Yeah.
on this one,
I
everybody
posted
try
one
to
in-
remember the
not
original.
spoilery.
Okay, everybody try to remember the original sequence in your square, and then I've got a piece of paper beside me, and I'm gonna write them down, and maybe we'll figure
Just
it
take
out.
a screenshot.
I think it changes
Wait.
though. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
not the
it's
same
the
every
same
time.
We'll
every
figure
time,
out.
so it's not going to help you so much.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it's
but we'll
gonna
figure out
change
what's
it.
working or how it works.
Yeah,
I
just-
think I've got I think I
make
know
sh-
how it works.
yeah.
I just need to see what the original state is.
Yeah, just make sure
So-
we're topped off during
Madrona's got
between
a
each
thing in there.
explosion, and we
Don't
should
worry
be
about that.
fine. We'll
I
just
like the paper method.
Mm-hmm.
let's float
well,
it.
who does everyone know what their last colors were?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, when we mark that down, right? We'll run through the mechanics, and then
Mhm.
we'll check it again, and then we'll see what like change and what we could do to mitigate like some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was on 4, and mine was red, purple, red.
I was on West D, and I had red, purple, blue.
3 was red, purple, red.
Okay.
Southeast was red, purple, blue.
Mine was the same as Moss's.
So also red, purple, blue
Mm-hmm.
for East.
East is B. Give me the
Oh yeah, Bravo was red, purple, blue.
okay.
2 was red, purple, blue. South, I heard, was blue, blue, red, 0.
I think it might have just been blue, 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 and that's why Fox was switching with me.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
he had red, purple, red, I believe. So
Mhm.
that's why we switched.
What was North, Lugor? What was A?
Red. It was red, blue, red.
And then what was 1?
Trying to remember now with all these letters.
You were red, purple, red.
Yeah, RPR. So
All right.
C was BBB, right?
That's what
C.
it sounds like.
C.
I'd like to let you guys know something since I'm watching Fox's stream is that I saw
No
some
spoilers.
No,
colors-
we're going in blind. We're intentionally
Yeah.
going in, not knowing what we're doing.
Well, she saw numbers inside of those circles as well, or the things as well. That's probably the countdown to when they go pop.
That
Mhm.
might be.
I didn't see them for certain, so they all go off at the same time, right?
Yeah, they all went off at the same time.
Yeah, they either come from the top or the bottom, and we need to adjust from
And
there.
they came top. I mean, that time they went top.
I've
to bottom.
always seen top to
Yeah.
bottom. I haven't seen
They
them
can actually
bottom.
go either way.
Yeah, I haven't
Because
seen
we
that.
had one where it come from the bottom one time, and that's
Are
when
you sure that
me
wasn't
and,
in normal?
me
Because it
and
was-
Luger were running around like idiots.
All right,
All right,
well,
let's
give
see
it another
this.
try and see it.
Countdown starting.
'Cause I feel like we might be
15
missing something
seconds.
obvious.
E.
10 seconds.
Go lay down, baby.
Hey, Elliot.
No, refuse her. Don't lay down. Be on the floor. Assert your dominance.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Today is the day that the Earth is closest to the sun.
Buffs.
Yeah. Because we're tilted and the
Divination.
southern hemisphere is actually closer. So,
Shackles.
Shackles?
Check your buffs.
because
I
of
got
how
red.
the Earth tilts and the fact that our orbit is not a circle, we have milder summer.
Upside.
I think it's really hard to see.
Through. Wait for Luger.
Good luck.
A little off, but that should be alright. Oh, still right.
In.
Out. In and out.
Then out.
My bad there, guys. Sorry.
Now, not too far.
Shadows posting spoilers. Don't look in FC anything.
I'm not
We'll
moving.
split. We'll swap Fox.
Buff windows.
It's whatever one shakes. Okay, it's coming from top. heals.
Ah, wait, I'm stupid.
Oh shit! That one south needs to get picked up.
Oh, you can't even
Bruh.
try to survive that.
Somebody can't switch. What was it up north, Luger?
I didn't have to move. I had blue, red, blue.
I should have went north and switched my color.
Wait, if you had blue, red, blue, you didn't have to move.
Yes, but I should have probably just switched, so I could go back to the south square.
All right, let's run it out. I was
Okay, I know where I gotta go.
4 red, purple, red.
Okay. A. North.
Lugor, what was A?
I had blue, red, blue.
Okay. I was red, purple, red.
Kira, what was B?
What was D?
D was blue, purple, red.
Yeah, whichever. It went from bottom up that time, right?
No, top, bottom.
No.
Top, bottom. So I
What
was
was Bravo?
I was blue, purple, red.
Okay. 3.
What were you, Fox?
Oh, red, purple, red again.
C. South.
Zero said it was blue, blue, blue.
Blue, blue, blue.
2.
Red, purple, red, according to V.
So that's the second time south was blue, 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 right?
Yes.
I feel like mine changed from what it was for.
Yeah.
What was? Can I just get 1 and B again?
1. Red, purple, red. B. Blue, purple, red.
So the red, purple, reds have to change color in the middle. There's a safe space for that to happen on either the blue blue, blue, blue.
Yep.
And then the blue, blue, blue needs to change colors.
To one ones that end in red. Or no, he'd be.
I should have went north. Is where I should have went. Is what it sounds like.
But then
problem is
south
I
won't have anybody if you.
So if it was blue, 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 I got blue, ran north, got red, and then I could run back south.
No, what if no? Because
I had
2 and 3 both had red, purple, red, so they would have been red, gone to south for blue, and then gone back to 2 and 3 for
Right,
blue.
but 0 has to get back to south.
I
for the
had to get
third
back
one.
to south. I know
Yeah.
where I.
Okay,
up.
so 0 needed to go get red.
Yes, I
and
had to
then
go get
back
red,
south.
but there was no spot I could get red.
Okay.
And
So if you're
I-
blue,
yeah.
blue, blue, you have to go get red on the second explosion.
That would have
If
been.
you're red, purple, red, you go to the blue, blue, blue spot to take care of the blue, blue, blue
Yeah,
explosion.
that's what.
Yep, and if I get the if it doesn't change, I'll get that every time. No biggie.
Well, it's gonna change. We've seen it change.
All right.
It's not the same every time.
You gotta be dynamic.
All right,
Yeah.
let's
Be
get some more
dynamic.
experience.
Dynamic. Be
right.
dynamic.
Countdown starting. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Early pull.
Sorry.
Buffs.
Divination.
Jackals. Check your debuffs.
Got purple.
I got
Okay,
red.
we stay.
I need to reprise that. I gotta remember.
In, then out.
Kira and Moss and Luger, the best way for each one of those mechanics, especially if we're in, there is a noticeable line where you can see the safe
Yeah, I
spot
saw
to get
him.
out.
I saw him.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Oh, Luger, do not charge in on that. Although, I mean, maybe it will be okay.
Maybe
Right
it'll
side
be
first.
Right,
depending-
then left.
Okay.
I mean, people keep their distance when I explode.
Yeah, they have to.
I'll get that reprise.
Right, intemperance. Get to your positions.
Yep, I got to go north for this because I'm blue, blue, blue again.
Buff windows.
I'm gonna reprise this because this exploded last time.
Divination.
Well, I can't do that. Shit. We're dead.
Maybe
Did
not.
Coco die?
I think Coco died. I don't know how Coco died, actually.
Did you get hit by purple?
So this
No.
may have to be a hard tank
Ooh.
swap there.
Yeah, that's screaming tank swap somewhere. in
Yeah, you can't home gang it
Just
because
pull a home gang out your ass.
there. Just a little
So,
home
Renai,
gang.
what happened?
I couldn't go back to the one I left.
Which color pattern did you have?
Red, purple, red.
Then you should have gone to blue, blue, blue for the second one. You don't
Yeah.
go into the middle.
Yeah, you have to.
I have to run all the way south. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to. I had
If
to
you
go
have
from
red,
the
purple,
south
red, you have
all the
to go
way
to
north,
blue, blue, blue.
all the way back south. I had to.
Okay.
Was there any others that had blue in the middle?
No.
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 Okay, I get it. Okay. I
Yeah.
get how that
So-
orientation works.
So literally, it's just everybody that is red, purple, red goes south.
It won't necessarily be south, but you go to
It's
blue,
to the
blue,
triple.
blue.
Yeah.
Can
I mean, it's
the
been south
healers
all 3 times,
have
right?
the side slots if you guys can hit the boss from corners?
For intemperance specifically, you mean?
Just to get extra heals out while he's AoEing between all those things.
It's not
Yeah,
a bad
sure.
idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I'll swap to south.
Yeah,
or I
I'll
guess
go.
wait.
You and me will swap, and Fox. Well, Renai's one, which is pretty far.
That's not a good spot for him.
Yeah,
That's-
Fox, could you take one for intemperance? Is that possible?
Yeah, that should work.
Well, no, then
Okay.
Fox has to come all the way down to C or to blue.
Fox
blue.
is at 3, though.
No,
Oh,
four.
I see what you're saying. But again, one won't necessarily be red, purple, red.
Yeah, but you know.
3 for 3 so far.
Okay, I'll take one, and I can just make it work.
I mean,
I'll
I could
take
always
one
go
and
up
go
there
to
if you really want,
south and go to
Moss.
one if
So
need be.
where
Do you
does
want me
this
to go
put
up
me?
there?
Delta?
No,
You
it's
can go
fine. I
south,
can do it.
Moss?
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
I'll let you know if it
Delta, I'm Bravo.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll
And
be
is this
two.
for all mechanics now, or
No,
This
just
Just
for
mechanic
intemperance.
specifically.
Okay.
Just so
Oh,
we can get extra heals because he's doing that big AoE between all.
Yes,
Well,
I
there's
was
a lot
going
of
to.
damage.
I was also going to suggest nobody, whenever you're going out to the corners and such, be on the inside of those
Yeah, be on the
corners,
inside corner of it.
as
Yeah.
closest to melee as you can, so you can make sure you get all the ranged
Much
heals.
appreciated.
Yep,
And if you're
definitely.
at the boss, try to not be as far away from the healers as possible if you're in the middle.
Gotcha.
Scooch in like you know each other.
Countdown starting. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Check your foods.
30 minutes.
Buffs.
Divination.
Shackles. Take the
Right,
debuffs.
Luger's got red.
All right, Vidrana. Wait.
That's mine, Luger.
Renai, you have
Oh,
to
we have to
draw.
switch.
Fox
Yeah.
needs to be in.
Oh,
Fox
those
needs to
three.
be in.
Oh, who's you?
You have some leeway for that, thankfully.
I don't have red. Never mind.
Little cockeyed.
Left.
Left, then right.
Wrong side, Luger.
You said left. Not my left.
Go through.
Keep
We can
looking
call
up,
this boss the Pizza Man.
Keep looking
All
up
right,
for the
I'm
timeline.
gonna. Do you want to try to do that, Luger? Or?
Use a cooldown, you nub.
I want to see that. Yeah.
What are you doing? And
That's my bad.
Then out. In, then out.
I'm a nubbin. Surprised.
Coco, you're missing heals over there, man.
I got red, blue, blue down here.
So I got red, red, blue, or blue, red, red.
I'm on red, purple, red.
Purple,
Up
blue.
windows.
Oh, they're coming from the south. I gotta go north. I
Divination.
have to go north.
Shit.
Oh, that was
I
bad.
fucked
I
up.
screwed up.
It was
Yep.
early.
That was
Okay.
different.
Oh wait.
Yep, it was a different pattern. That's what
Oh
I'm saying.
my
Like,
god.
it's not going to be the same pattern every time. Like,
So there's 3 different patterns.
There's a lot of different patterns.
yeah, it could basically. It's not necessarily patterned at all. Like each of those, like it looks like there's 1 triple blue, 2 red, purple, reds, 3 red, purple blues, and
But it's
then a
always like
blue, blue, red,
it's
or a
always like
red, red,
north
blue.
south that's like the safe spot, right?
It looks like north and south have been the safe spot, but I'm not 100%
They're
certain
always
that
the
that's the
safe spot, I
case.
believe, because it's been every single time they have been the
Yeah.
safe spot. The middle has nothing. North and south are
That one caught
always
me with
just
my
colors.
cards out. Oh my
Quick
god,
break.
has it been an hour already?
Yeah, we can do a quick break. Let's pop out, then we'll
Yep.
go back in.
Yep.
That's insane.
And Coco can fix his FC buffs.
So, I feel fairly confident in saying that while I do still feel like this is fairly easy, it is harder than Altaroid.
Yeah.
Not by that much, but
It's kind of a target dummy for the most part that we've seen.
yeah, we haven't had a lot of forced downtime or anything like that. But all in all, I feel like it's pretty solid in terms of it's pretty solid in terms of difficulty. Like we're having to actually think, as opposed to Altaroid, where we just beat our faces into it a couple of times and figured it out.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
I know this one's easier, but I'm like doing it blind.
yeah. I'm glad we're doing this one blind as opposed to one of the harder ones.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like, I enjoy doing a blind run every so often, but you know, there's a limit.
Don't think I've ever done it quite like this before, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it's different, and I like it. You know.
Yeah, the piece of paper took me to another place.
Back to a simpler time.
You know where it took me?
It's kind of just like you're not really. It's
To the
okay,
bathroom?
like if you don't kill it today, you know.
Yeah.
It took me to EverQuest,
Oh my
the
God,
dragon
yes.
fight, the Plane of Time.
Yeah.
That's exactly where it took me.
Hey, Radona, remember when we did the what fight? I think Fox was with the group. We did a whiteboard or whatever at one point.
Yeah,
was that?
we were
Somebody else.
drawing. I don't remember the fight name, but I do remember drawing.
Wait, Moss, didn't you and Alice and Philzy and all them have a whiteboard fight?
Actually, I think that was
that was Ruby Weapon.
I think that was in Stormblood, the very last fight, the twins.
Hey, so quick question, right?
Tacos.
So every time someone had a like a triple hot cold, right? And it wasn't all blue, right? What were the combinations?
Last time South was red, blue.
Yeah.
Red, blue.
Yeah.
Did it go?
Oh, it was
Did
red,
it go?
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
So
Well, there's gonna be at least one like blue, red, blue in that case, right? Because you're gonna need to, unless was it blue, purple, blue? Was blue, purple, blue anywhere?
I don't remember.
Was there a triple blue? I didn't even. I was like I can't look
there
at
was
other
no
people.
triple blue. Okay, so who was the triple colors in the last one?
I don't think we had one.
I had
Because North
red,
wasn't
purple,
triple.
blue is what I had.
No, I mean like
North or South are the only ones that can have triple color of the same. We didn't have one.
Well, I'm not saying like who had them all as like triple colors. I'm saying who had them that were all three either hot or cold.
That's what we're saying. None.
Yeah.
Nobody had that time.
No, they did. South was blue.
Okay.
It was red, blue. That's a triple. The other ones
Red,
were doubles
blue,
because there was purple. The purple doesn't count. So the South last time was a triple because it had 3 red
He
or
was
blue.
asking which one had all three the same color.
No. I'm asking. He was right. I'm asking which ones had no purples.
Oh.
Okay.
It's always North and
Always
South.
North
It
and
is
South.
always
Always
North and
North and
South.
South.
Okay.
Every fucking time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
like every
so
time
last
we've done
one,
that, it has never changed.
So the last one, right? None of them were. They're all 3 the same color, though, right?
Correct.
None of those. Yeah.
Were they all red, blue?
Well, if they were, then that wouldn't work. So
What was North? What was North? Lugor, are you here?
North was
I am,
blue,
yeah.
red.
I had blue, red.
So we had a blue, red, and a red, blue. Okay, yeah, then we're fine. We can still do the exact same pattern.
Game on.
Just instead of going to blue, if you have red, purple, red, you would go to whichever one is going to give you blue. Whichever of North and South is going to give you blue.
Renai and Coco.
Yeah, so if you have if you have a sandwich with the same colors on both sides of the purple, then go to the one that will be in the middle that is an opposite color of what you started or what you'll end with.
So my next question is: have we ever had a combination where either north or south were all the same color, and the opposite side was not all the same color?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay. So seeing that
But the
we've
middle color, like the number 2 color, in all cases has been opposite between north and south.
Check your.
okay, so here is hold on. Red, blue, blue. So just swapping or having the DPS run or the red, purple, reds, right? Run south
Let's
is
save these.
consistent, but there is essentially one combination that I think you specifically need to swap squares on, right? And that is when south is red, purple, or when south is blue, 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 right? And north is not all the same color. And seeing
So
that we don't, so seeing that we've never had blue, purple, blue, correct?
I haven't seen a blue, purple, blue yet.
So I think the only possible combination that could be north, right, would be blue, blue, red, right? And to mitigate that, it would essentially require the reds, right, that is in the north side to, instead of going south, they would go to the middle instead. And then from there, they will. Oh man, but how are we gonna?
No, you just
no, no,
if
no.
you
have
have
to
red,
go
purple,
south.
red, you go to whichever of north or south has a blue in the second slot. That changes your color. Then you go back to your original square.
You can't lazy that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. I'm saying for the ones that are not all the same color, right? Because you cannot just go
No,
to
yeah,
the
you can
south
go
and then.
as long as you're on
It's
the
not always
outside
going to
where
be
purples
south.
are.
It's
It's not always south. It'll be whatever it's. There's only two that have three colors. So if I was on 2, and I have red, purple, red, but south has a blue in the center, I will go 2, 2C, back to 2. Whereas
if north has
he,
a blue in the center, you
then
go
I
from
will go
2
2
to
A
north
to 2.
to 2.
Right. And
So-
now, so in the time that
South
we,
almost has every single time though
Mhm.
had the color necessary. There's always been a blue in the middle.
But
it
I'm not
seems.
going to count that as a guarantee at all.
Yeah,
I don't.
Neither
I
am
don't think that's
I.
a guarantee.
now,
I'm just saying
now,
the way it looks. So.
what you all are describing is the one I think is the simplest orientation. Because so the way that one is, and we've had it twice. Red, purple, red is in all the corners. Blue, blue, blue was south. Blue, red, blue was north. And then the east and west were blue, purple, red.
Yep.
In
And
that
that's
case,
very easy. Like
yeah, in that case, exactly what you do is the corners, northeast, southeast, the inner cards, all collapse into C after the first one, and then all go back to their home after the second one.
and then the
There's
south
plenty of
person
time.
would go north for the second one, and then go
Correct.
back to south for the third one. Like it.
Right, and then
It
the
doesn't.
Delta and
We're
Bravo, they just step
overcomplicating this.
in and
Yeah,
step
yeah.
out.
If you don't need to swap, just go to the middle and hang out.
Yep.
As long as you're good for your square, you're good.
One
So
As long,
Yay.
the rules
because
of this
we need
thing.
every square covered. Period.
Yes, yeah. The rules
So-
of this are is we have to make sure all the squares are covered,
All the
and
colored.
all-
squares
All
are
the
colored.
yeah.
Yes,
all the
Yes.
non-purple.
except for the purple ones. And you have to make sure that you swap your debuff and don't stand on the same one
Yeah.
twice.
This
So
is
that's
the spin
it's
move
your
challenge.
responsibility to make sure that you don't die, and it's also everybody's responsibility to make sure all the squares are
If-
covered that need to be
If
covered.
we use that pattern, it will always 100% work out
Mhm.
that way. If you don't need to cover your own square and you need to swap colors, you will be covering a square that's important. If you do not need to cover your square and you don't need to swap colors, somebody else will. So,
Yes.
yeah, as long as everybody stays
So-
alive and everybody does their job for their square, you don't have to worry about it. It will be covered.
Yep.
So I agree, right? I agree
Mhm.
completely, comma, but right? we currently have a situation where we have the first set easy, right? Just staying in your square. The second set also easy. Like it's like people can cover that. But we all need to be in different squares for the last one. So
No,
we
you
need to
don't.
have
You
Not
a
just
plan.
always.
return back to
You
your
go
own
back to your
square.
original square.
It's
Yeah.
you go
Okay.
back to your original square.
It is that easy.
So if
Okay.
Fox has red,
Well, hold on.
purple, red right here, and there's a blue right here, he'll get red, then run over here and get blue, and then go back to his square. He just needs to
Okay,
worry
so-
about covering what he needs for his square. If he has red,
So-
blue, red, red, purple, blue, he can go hang out in the middle.
Mhm.
If he doesn't, he needs to go. If he's got like blue, purple, blue, then he needs to find a red somewhere. I don't know that can happen, but he needs to go
I
find
wouldn't
it.
discount it.
Yeah, he needs to go find it.
Here, so again, so let me try to clarify, right? If you have like a color sandwich with purple in the middle, it's easy. If you have all the same color, it's also really easy. If you have like alternating like colors with the purple sandwich, right? It's easy. The reason why I bring this up, what does someone who has like blue, blue, red do, right? And I
The
don't
North
think we
and the
have
South
a
are the only people that need to worry about that, and
Well,
that's me and
that's
Luger.
no, yeah, it does bring up a good point because he can't go back to his original square because he'll have a red by that point.
Yes, you
Okay,
can,
so
because
I
if you
have
have blue, blue,
noticed-
red, if you have blue, blue, red, you take blue, then go to middle, then go back to your square. That's it.
Well, so
Yep.
Because somebody will cover that blue in the middle.
Because somebody needs it.
Yep.
so I will say this. There is going to need to be, or I'm fairly confident that there's going to be a need to rotate at some point in these. I'm just not sure I see where it's at.
I don't think so.
I think
I
you're
don't think so
both
either.
correct. It just depends on what the group wants to do.
I don't see a
Coco
need to
is
rotate.
correct, and so are the other people that are talking.
So let's get some
Depends on the
experience.
strat we essentially go.
But it depends on what we as a group, decide to do.
I think it'd be easier overall just to cover your square.
Yeah.
Your square is your
That will cover
responsibility.
everything. It should be good to go. So as long
I
as your
agree with
home
that.
square is covered, you're good.
But I also think Coco is correct, and I understand what you're saying.
He has
Kind
a
of.
point, but again, as
Yeah.
long as you cover your own square, that will take care of that
Yeah.
situation. Like you said. And it's a valid point. Blue, blue, red, you can't do the brain dead stuff, but it still comes out to brain dead equivalent because if you have blue, blue,
Because
red,
Luger, I
take-
had blue, blue, red. I had to run north and get red, and then I run back south and I got my red or blue. So
Yeah.
it was like, all right, cool. Job
Yeah,
done.
if you sorry, I said middle. I meant go to the opposite one.
Yeah.
So if you have blue, blue, red, the other spot is going to have a red in the middle. Oh shoot! But that
No,
okay.
but
hang
then
on.
you have a red, so you have to find a blue. So
or
if
you just
if-
go in the middle if necessary. And
Yeah, if it's blue,
somebody's
blue,
going to
red,
have to
you
grab
would just
south.
go in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody will have to grab it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so
we'll get there.
I think I've figured out both combinations. If like, the three colors are two of one color and then one of another color, right? So if it's blue in the middle, right? Someone, or actually rather, it should be both people in the corners, right? If they
Whoever
have
has
red,
the red, purple, red sandwich.
they need to rotate to that corner instead of always going south, where it's blue guaranteed in the center, or in the in the south portion in the middle, right?
What?
If it is
No.
red,
Start over. You lost me.
Yeah,
Start
you
over.
lost me when you said center.
Okay. So there's essentially two situations that we haven't really planned for, right? That is red, red, blue, right? And then blue, blue, red, right?
No, we already said
now-
we got that covered in the last bit. It's just if you have two colors
No,
at the
that
same
might
time.
actually need a little swappage though.
Okay,
It
Yeah,
so
depends.
if both
Okay,
those
this
occur
should-
simultaneously, that is an issue.
Okay, so no, I'm
I
not saying
think it does.
simultaneously, right? So here's what I'm saying, right? So south has always been blue, blue, blue.
Not
Yes
always.
or no?
No.
Not always?
It was
But-
blue, blue,
But
red.
one of them,
And then I'm pretty sure at one point, Luger had blue, red, red.
Mm-hmm.
And they also explode either top or bottom first. So there's like kind of two variables going on there.
I have yet to see it going bottom to top. It's always been
Yeah.
top to bottom so far.
Same.
Okay.
I double checked at this point, and she's not wrong. It
I
does.
checked the cards.
I just want to make sure we're not spending like
Yep.
multiple weeks on this shit. We actually have most of it, but what Coco does bring up is going to have to actually happen. Is what it
So
looks
in
like.
that last scenario, if that what happened last time happens, where Zero and Luger have the same combination, just alternated. So Zero had blue,
It's
blue,
not
red.
going to work out. So
No,
that's
what
not going to
it-
work. So blue, red, and he had blue,
red, blue. He had red, blue. So you guys just switch spots in the second and stay there for the third one.
But that's not always the case because one of them could be like red, blue, and the other one could be blue, blue. So
and if that's the case, then the red, blue just goes into the middle for the second one and then goes back out.
Read what I typed.
The debuff does run out by the time the first debuff does run out by the time the third debuff goes out.
No, that's not.
That's not
true.
it.
No, the reason is because if it's blue, red. Let's say it's blue, or I'm sorry, red, blue in the north, and then blue, south. Then whoever's south will have to go north to pick up red in order to be able to handle their third spot on south anyway. And then all the people that have red, purple, red are going to be going south to pick up blue from the middle. So the person who's north has no responsibility and can just go middle.
I think I don't want to interrupt this anymore. But
one of the problems is I went north to switch my color, and then I couldn't fill the south because it was the color that I. So
yeah,
I
you
would have to
assumed you
swap
had
with
triple
somebody.
colors again.
Yeah,
but that won't always be the case.
I looked at them wrong, and I should have probably just stayed middle and then went back.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have
That's
been.
what I should have done.
So let's try that out.
So,
yeah, let's give
We've
it a
got
shot.
We got a basic plan. Let's
What
go.
are we trying?
Countdown starting.
What we were talking about before, self-responsibility for your square.
Okay, all right.
15 seconds.
we're gonna die.
I'm also cool with rotating. I just need to know what's going on.
10 seconds.
What do we do if the middle top needs to get covered because it's two colors in the same time, though?
well, that's why I wanted to solve it before we got into it. But
I
think
I just feel like we've been talking about that mechanic way
Divination.
too long.
You're not wrong.
I've got purple. I need to go in.
Shackle positions.
Thank you.
Luger, switch with me.
Left then right.
I was too close. That was my fault.
In.
Out, in and out.
Then out.
Where are you taking it,
Zero?
Zero?
I'm taking it to Vegas. We're gonna get married.
My bread.
Whips and chains thing?
Oh, you know it, my boy.
Intemperance.
Right. Well, I am red, blue, so there's that.
Buffs.
So I need. Okay, I'm good, but I can't get the second red, so I'll have to switch.
Yeah, I'll go left from where I'm at.
Oops, I went early.
Oh, that's early. God dang it.
Yeah, I can do this.
Oh, they go from top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Oops.
I did it.
No, Luger, I shouldn't have moved. I was going to move back, but I died.
I think you're right,
So
boss. The cards
the
lied to me.
the bad part happened on the north.
So what do you mean the bad part happened on the north?
I had blue, red, red.
Yes.
But
I
but
can't-
south
What
was,
was south?
red, blue, blue. So you and Luger could have just swapped for a second and stayed there.
Yep.
So here's
Okay.
here's what we can do, right, to make it easier. Because so the combination of red, red, red doesn't happen, period, right?
So far.
So if both north and south are two of one color and one of another color, right? It is just going to be swapping twice. Wait, hold on.
Swapping once.
Red,
You only swap once.
swapping once, right? After the irregular one happens,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The red, purple, reds will still go to whatever is blue in the middle, right? North or south.
Yes.
If they are two different colors and one color on one side, right? And all three of them are blue on the other side, right? If it's red in the middle, right? The person that has the different colored one has to call it out and say, I have red in the middle. That will require the triple blues to have to swap over, right?
Hang
While
on a
the
second.
person that
Coco, I feel like it's overcomplicating. Like the
Well,
sides
so
of
we
the
need to-
corners have it really, really easy. Like all you have to do
I am-
is avoid purples and change color if needed. Like you don't need to overcomplicate that at all.
I am saying nothing about the sides. I'm only talking about north and south.
North and
Right.
south have it. So Zero. What you're saying is bottom was RRB and top was BBR. Is that what you're telling
His
me?
last one was red. I looked at it. I was like, I cannot switch with Luger. I have to switch with the side. That was the only way that was going to work. Period.
Yeah, for mine, I
So-
had to rotate to the left to match the color up.
Yeah. For that one, a DPS and a tank will have to swap for the last
Hang on,
color.
I feel like there's another way. Give me a second. I'm brain thinking it. So it was RRB north, BBR south. Yes, or other way around. Doesn't really matter.
We both had red as our last color, so I couldn't do it because I had already
Blue,
taken
red,
a
red, blue, blue, red.
Okay, so again, I'm trying to explain.
Mhm.
So if they are two different colors, like both sides are two different colors, right? All they need to do is stay for the first one, stay if it changes color, or swap if it changes color, and then they either stay or they swap for the last one, right? Because, for example, it was like blue, blue, red, and then red, red, blue, right?
Okay, so if it was blue, blue, red, and red, blue, blue, which is what it was in this case. Hang on, I gotta think this through. Okay, red, red, blue was south. Blue, blue, red was north. Yes, is that what I heard? Just to be clear.
blue first, then red, red.
Okay.
Yes, for north.
Okay. So in that case, what needed to happen was, so North would have started with blue, and stayed. North would have started with blue and stayed. South would have moved to North. The sandwich guys would have gone to South and covered South. And then the guy who was originally North would have gone South to cover it for the last one. The guy that was originally South would have stayed North to cover it for the last one.
Cover south. South was red again.
No, you were not South. Were you North originally?
I was north originally. So blue exploded, then red exploded, and the last one was red on south.
Yeah,
and
then you
north.
would have stayed.
How? With double red?
Just want to clarify, right? Blue, blue,
Somebody
red
has
was
to
north.
Somebody had to have taken north if they had.
No, blue, blue, red was south.
No, red, red, blue was South. Blue, blue, red was north.
N-
No, sorry. Red, blue, blue was north.
Red, blue was north, and south was
No,
blue,
north was blue, red, red.
Blue, red, red. Sorry. Yes.
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 So wait, if south was red, red, blue, what's the issue?
No,
Yeah.
south
That is
was
an issue
blue, blue,
actually,
red.
because we had red, purple, reds happening on the corners. There was no safe blue. So that can't be.
Okay. All right, just one person. Who was north?
I was 0 with blue,
Okay.
red, red.
Okay, blue, red. And who was south?
Luger was south.
Blue and Luger.
I was south at that point because we were tank swapping that particular one.
Okay. What was your colors?
I think red, blue.
Then you guys would have swapped once and stayed.
Wait,
Or
that's
swap-
not
No,
possible.
it's still it's
it
still
could have been
impossible.
red, blue.
It could not have been
So-
red, blue,
Or could-
south, and blue, red, north. That's not possible because there were red, purple, reds that would have had nowhere to go.
Okay, red, purple, reds. Where did you go in the middle one?
The middle
Anyone
one's
red,
the
purple,
middle.
red? Wait, no. So, wait, you went to the middle as red, purple, red?
Well, you start at your clock, and then you got it purple, so you go to the middle.
No.
If
have
you
to
had
change your
red,
color.
purple, red, you'd have to change your color to be able to go back to your square, is what he's saying.
So where did you go get
Okay.
blue?
I went to 4.
4? Okay.
4 should have been a purple though.
Yeah, 4 was a purple. You can't.
No,
go
I
back.
went to 4 for the. Okay, so I'll tell you all this. I now know what the actual solution to the strategy is, and that's what I did.
What is it?
It's a rotation.
Okay, so I'm trying to like make this like pretty simple. So the sides, right?
Mhm.
If you're red, purple, red, if you just move to where there's blue in the middle, north or south, right? And then move back to your spot, that covers you. If you're red, purple, blue, or blue, purple, red, you will go to the middle, then go back to your spot, right? That completely solves both sides, both the left and right sides, right? Leaving only
Right.
north and south.
Exactly.
Now, in this situation, because it was impossible for both of north and south to be red, right? I'm fairly certain if north is like 100% sure of what they had, right? It was blue, red, and red, blue. So in this situation, right, north and south would take their colors for the second time, remaining their spot, changing color, and then swap for the last one, right?
What I'm gonna say is I believe that there was a miscall on what colors happened north and south. We need to reset, do this one again. Because I legitimately think there was a miscall on what happened north and south.
If someone can just tell me where I need to go, I am all for whatever we're doing.
So if you're on the sides, it's literally just if you're different colors in the sandwich, right? Go to the middle for the middle purple block, right? Then go back to your
Countdown
spot. If you
starting.
are red, purple, red, find the blue that's north or south, right?
15 seconds.
And then go back to your spot afterwards.
Okay.
10
I think
seconds.
that's what I was doing. I just looked at the wrong gym. I was looking at the bottom one.
Buffs.
Tank Buster. Divination.
Shackles.
Kira's purple. Need
AoE.
movement. Oh no, I'm good.
Out.
Sorry.
Oh, it's way too early, but it still worked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to murder me.
Oh.
Yeah, and that seems to be pretty forgiving. You have some time to move if need be. Left, then right.
I don't want to be over there with them.
Oh, that explosion is huge.
I didn't move. I have to. I got to run into the pack.
We're not home ganging?
There's
No, we're
another one
tank
that right
swapping.
after the.
Because
Then
there's
let zero
another
home
one.
gang it.
We're tank swapping it. That's
Oh.
Woo!
You
AOE.
don't need to be far out for the out mechanic, just a little ways past
Max
the
melee is where
circle.
you need to go.
Yeah, max melee and you're good to go.
Intemperance.
I am blue, red, red.
blue, red.
Up windows.
So we could. I can't switch with you. Shit.
AOE.
Bottom first.
Oh, bottom first. Okay.
Oh shit. I can switch. I can go north. Oh!
Don't freak out, you got time to heal.
AOE.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna die, but you know.
Get yellow. Yeah, that one doesn't work.
Ugh.
I couldn't even do a swap.
What killed you, Moss?
I stepped in the black lines like an idiot. That was not a mistake on the squares. That was just me being a bad.
I should have went into the middle. Somebody else took the top.
That's a
Then-
paddling.
Brr.
So what were the combinations, north and south?
I got a screenshot.
Blue, red, red. Blue was on top, and then it was red, red, I believe. Yes.
And that's
So the
the north.
explosion
it
order would have been red, red, blue though for that because
Yeah.
we went from bottom to top.
Yeah.
And I was red, blue from bottom to top.
So yeah, that was a swappable situation then.
I basically need to go in the middle. Somebody else need to go north, and then I went back to that spot after.
I could
Yes.
not have.
I got north.
Yeah, I could not have swapped from south to north because I had to resolve.
Luger, you essentially need to do the exact same thing I would have done. Go into the middle. Somebody else went south, covered it, and then went from there. Otherwise,
Okay.
we were screwed.
Yes.
I had to go south.
So the people at the corners, yeah. I mean, Vadrona had south, I had north, and other people went to the middle, right?
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
blue, purple, red. So two.
So if
I
it's not
went
a
in.
triple color anywhere, we essentially need to have sides look at north and south and figure out
Where
if you
they need
can
to go.
Swap from there. Otherwise, tanks are gonna die.
All right, let's try this again.
Leroy.
Countdown starting. 15
God,
seconds.
time flies.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
What the fuck?
10 seconds.
I've enjoyed it for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. To a degree. Still prefer seeing them.
Oh,
And she goes.
that was Renai.
But I saw
Tank Buster.
Renai isn't a sexy
Divination.
You're wrong.
Renai, you're a sexy gothic. Well, Renai. How you doing, baby?
Oh yeah.
AOE.
Coco needs to move in, so I'll be moving out.
Siege.
Ugh.
In, then out.
I wonder, does that hurt you guys when I explode?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just going.
Not as much as Lugor though.
Oh, that's not a big circle. Okay, well,
Well, that was the other one. Left then right. That was the holy circle rather than the flare circle.
oh, okay. quite sure. Well, I guess the tank busters do
AoE.
swippity floppity.
Yeah, looks like it.
I don't like it, but I do. Get off my lawn.
No, that's a Smileton boss.
Intemperance.
This is the easy one?
North does not
Up
need
windows.
Lay down, baby.
AoE.
Boss go south.
AoE.
Reprise this one later.
Oh god!
Not yet.
Big heals.
Yeah, we did it.
All right, that's the easy one.
Yeah.
Divination.
I'll take
Enjoy
it.
it, Zero.
There's a knockback. Oh. Yay.
Get away from Luger.
See, that's the player.
I was fine. What the fuck?
I didn't pull that in. I should have.
What the fuck?
I got
And
covered.
here come the
Longer
shining
range than I
cells.
remember.
Shining spells.
Ooh,
Let's
oh,
go.
Ow! Ooh. Pain in my ass.
that's a reprise. All right. Okay.
Ouch
ooh,
and
ooh,
blue.
and blue and blue.
Yep.
If this is all this phase is, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Oh, okay. So you have time there. You can the explosion, then the left happened at the same time, and then the out occurred after that.
Oh.
And
there's a
this,
left there too.
there's a opposite
No,
color
I
that
like
goes
this.
with that.
But
Suck it, Trebek.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
So what was
only
it? It
because
was-
you're a paladin.
So that was a that's an in white or light
Yeah,
in light.
blue, and then head right after that. Or, I'm sorry, left.
No,
after
no,
that.
you stay right there. Just stay right there.
Yeah, stay
Literally,
there.
stay there.
Yay, progression.
Okay, so
Because-
the
because
in
it's either-
happens before the color.
Live, Luger,
Whichever
live.
one goes out first, that goes off first before the other one.
Bound
just
by
like normal.
chains
Tank
containing
Buster.
light and fire.
oh no.
That's a new effect.
Oh,
Right,
it's
Luger.
whichever one he's standing on is going to explode.
What?
What?
He was
So
on
Luger
blue,
was
so all
standing
those-
on white, so it made the white ones explode.
Oh, so we have to split up?
Yeah.
The party goes on one, he goes on the other.
Well, assuming it's only one
I thought
person
you meant
that gets that
Luger was
debuff.
standing on it.
Yeah, Luger was standing on the white ones, and all the white ones exploded.
Neat. Okay, so
So-
we just need to work out the other two configurations of the crystals.
Yeah.
It
which,
basically, the outsides are gonna have to work with the north and south. on
Be dynamic.
If someone could get to like maybe a Word doc or an Excel sheet and just document all this.
it. Padrona,
I'm fairly
I
certain
thank
somebody
you
else
for
already
nominating
has.
yourself.
I spent 8 hours on Access databases. I'm not touching shit. I'm not looking up.
Countdown
My
starting.
brain is literally jello right now.
Does anybody have a whiteboard?
I'm fairly
15
certain
seconds.
somebody
We
else
could
has
do
already
whiteboard,
done
yeah.
They
this.
actually killed tier 4, huh?
Who killed tier
10
4?
seconds.
A TP.
DPS, they were the first.
Oh,
Damn.
TPS cleared it. All right.
Dude, that
Congrats
is
to them.
unreal.
Let's stop
Aether
for a
Group 3
second.
cleared it too.
God, those fights looked hard as shit.
Buffs.
Tank Buster. Divination.
Shackles.
Zero has purple, so we're fine.
AoE.
Kira has
No,
red.
Kira has to swap out.
V go in.
Yay, Kira, you need Max Melee. Don't murder me. I'm
Pull
not
back,
the chosen
Kira.
one.
Pull back.
Pull back,
You gotta
Kira.
pull back. Max Melee.
I am.
Scooch
Now,
in,
Zero,
bro.
you got to be further in.
Yeah.
You gotta be on the inside of the circle.
I didn't die.
Yes.
No, you're on the back side of C.
I got
you
him.
didn't be
You're on the
inside of
back
C.
side of C. You needed to be here.
Out then in.
But why did Kira die? I didn't hit him with
Because
my circle.
Kira was
Jeez.
closest to you because you were too far back.
Yeah, he was purple chain.
I mean, it's a worthy
That's just
sacrifice,
tank
right?
greed right there. It's just
That's what that is. That's a
just
snipe. Is what that
toxic.
is.
Tank
Toxic work
swap.
environment. I can't do this. Oh fuck! I gotta move.
That's bad.
See, he's after me.
You're not wrong.
Right?
He's off kilter.
Yeah. This
He's-
is a little hard though.
Would you say he's cattywampus?
Wampus.
Every opportunity to say he's cattywampus.
Whopper jawed.
AOE.
That's a new one.
Reprised?
I've got that one.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Don't make me bust out the spreadsheet.
Wait.
I will
you
tell
make
you how
this
to use your
Mommy.
Access database.
man
Get
for
up on that AS 400.
We're nice at the
Intemperance.
M word.
I got blue, red.
Oh.
So this will be the one where we need to work together. Because I can take 2 of these. I can't. So I
From
need to
the
go in the
bottom?
middle. Somebody needs to go north. Can a blue go north?
I am
Blue
on
go
my
north?
way. We got time. As
Oh,
long as I
shit,
get some
shit,
damn
shit, shit.
heals.
AOE.
And now I can go here. Fox, you can return.
Or you could stay up at the
Or I
blue in
could
the
do
south,
black.
right?
I would have to go back to red. So
Ugh.
either I can
Bruh.
walk there and then go to yours or something. It's really up to you.
I mean,
I'm just gonna eat a wall. We need to see this mechanic more and not do this.
yeah.
Sorry.
Like,
Die.
if your color was opposite, which was it, the south was blue and the north was blue at the same time, right?
Yeah, I couldn't. Basically, his in color was the same as mine, so we couldn't switch.
Mm.
Countdown starting.
Maybe tomorrow you don't have to start the poll. I'm just saying maybe tomorrow we could go into
15
normal, kill it, and
seconds.
just do like a practice run of where to go for those colors, or is
Those
that
colors are
10
overkill?
totally
seconds.
different in normal.
I mean, like not just kill him and
Kill
use
him
the
and
arena.
walk around in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Tank Buster. Divination.
Okay, Luger's purple.
AOE.
Coco, you're out. You're red. Coco, you gotta go out.
Go, go, go.
Whew.
Right. Blue.
Coco's dead.
Oh, yep.
I got him.
I had so
Got
many.
0.
What? I had. The
It might
20,
get-
the 30.
In then out.
It might have been super powered by killing Coco.
You said in and out.
Yes.
Yes.
AOE.
Luger, I thought you had that one.
Is that a reprise? I did.
Do it early.
Right, Intemperance.
Should be easy.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Not
this isn't
easy.
gonna work at all. So I need to go to
AOE.
red. I'll go to D. Oh no, fuck, that's not gonna work.
AOE.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Divination.
Be somebody in this blue over
Heading
here.
North.
We got somebody who's dead. Not gonna work.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, if somebody's dead, obviously it's kind of a wipe, huh?
Yeah.
I had two blue. I had two in the upper left hand. Which one was it? Two in the blue square for one. Are we going counterclockwise or are we going across to resolve it?
Okay, so I think I'm seeing what you guys are getting at with that one. I think what needs to happen is the ones that are going, like the ones who have the, what's it called?
Red, purple, red. The sandwich.
No, because I think the red, purple, reds, like
East and west are red, purple, red.
east and west were red, purple, red. Shit, I think you're right. We are gonna have to do a rotation for that
Yep.
one.
Clockwise.
I hate that so much.
Clockwise.
Yeah, I think that's the only way it's gonna work. God, I hate that so much.
10
Clockwise
points
rotation, then.
to Gryffindor.
Yep.
Okay, so we handled first and second as we normally would, and then we just
Countdown
rotate
starting.
one clockwise from where we would normally be from the third one.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 seconds.
Fuck, I hate that so
Alice
much.
was
But
just
yeah.
saying the
10
same thing. He's like,
seconds.
just use the brain dead strat, and it's like, I don't think I'm catching on now that that's not maybe gonna work. Maybe.
Tank Buster. Divination.
How? I've never had this happen before. Is this what it's like to be a warrior again?
I mean,
I have
you must be
purple.
crit.
Renai has
I-
red.
AOE.
No change. No change. Normal.
Ah, fuck.
Get out, Coco.
Get away! Be gone, Cocos! I don't
thank
want
you.
to get my cookies right now.
Right, then left.
Through.
Just so
Ow.
good to be able to get my.
Renai, why?
I slid sideways wrong because he was cattywampus.
Well,
He's always gonna be
Hello, I
cattywampus.
screwed that up.
Like, there's no way around it.
Can't kill me.
In.
Then out.
Why did he run so far to me?
AOE.
Oh, whatever.
Because F you. That's why.
You didn't reprisal your why?
I forgot.
You should save him for when we're doing the ice. And fire, because that does a lot of damage. He has
That's
like
true.
2 of them.
Okay.
I have good ideas sometimes.
Alright, intemperance.
Is this rotate?
We don't know yet.
Yes, it's gonna be rotate because the colors on the south are not.
AOE.
I died.
It's a
I
rotate.
did. Someone missed the square.
Oh, I'll bet it's me. Fuck. My
AOE.
high jump comes up
Getting
right
your
then.
positionals.
No, my high jump.
One more pull?
We want to do one more, or are we done for the night?
Yeah,
I'll
one more.
keep going until you
One
tell me
more.
to stop.
One more.
Countdown
night.
starting.
I'm good for it. Let's go.
I have another rotate.
15 seconds.
Guys.
On this character, I hope.
Yes.
Are
For
you
now.
gonna
10
clear this
seconds.
We're
fight,
doing like
Moss?
we're doing EX trials. We're not doing this.
Okay.
So you guys are going to be clearing that shit. Damn.
No. If that was the case, I already told him I'm not doing that.
They still don't know what I'm
Divination.
gonna do.
Nope.
Tank Buster.
They're putting their raid times in with Jesus now. Jesus, take it. I got purple.
AoE.
Purple has red. Left, then right.
I like this one. This is
I love how I can get all my positionals through that. It's so good.
Get away from 0 just in case it's the flare.
It
Like
is.
that.
I don't want to drag the
Yeah.
boss too far.
Yeah, to be honest, we should all be in the southwest corner.
I mean, you really can't. You don't want? Was it Kira and Moss?
I
AoE.
don't care about them.
Southwest corner has access to your end flank.
Yeah, but I need. Yeah, I just was in the wrong place. Is really all it was. Like I shouldn't have been there. I should have been southwest.
Yes, I'm by ice and fire.
This is a rotate. We're gonna go clockwise, yeah? Clockwise.
Yep.
Remember
Only
the
on
plan.
the third one.
Yes.
AoE.
Rotate. Oh wait, no, I
AoE.
went too early.
Shit, God damn it, Renai.
We were gonna do it.
Now, see, this doesn't work because I'm red and standing in red.
Can you reset your?
I can go back to 2, but I
Element?
can't.
No, I mean like, could you have reset it in the middle?
Probably.
Did you
Yeah,
just
you
go
gotta-
in the middle, Moss? Or
Yes, I just went in the middle.
Okay.
I didn't have to do that, but you might have to do that.
Was I supposed to go south or something?
You might have had to if we were rotating.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're right. I think all the DPS have to change if you're going to do that. Yeah,
Yes.
I think
yes,
all the DPS would have to
go
change
south.
color if you're doing that. Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So are we trying to rotate clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. So what if it's just so you start with your color and you get hit, right? And
Uh-huh.
you just make changes so that you can rotate to the next block, the last one, right? So for
Mhm.
example, if you get hit by red, right, and you need to go to red, then you'll get hit by blue for the next one, right?
Yep.
And then that way allows you to rotate to the next spot and you can get hit by the
I-
red and be fine.
Missed that step because I heard we were doing the same thing for steps 1 and 2, but step 3 we rotate, and I
Yeah,
did steps 1 and 2 correctly, and I fucked up.
I screwed that up. Like you're right. Like the I think all the DPS are going to have to change colors no matter what if we have to rotate.
Yes. Yes. In that case, all the DPS go to south, all the tanks go to the north, all the healers go to the middle.
Right. Yeah.
For the second step.
that would work out that way, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Would it always
Fox,
be
can
south?
Always, 100%. Yes. And what I'm saying here is not speculation; it is the posted strat.
Well, there's a couple ones. Did you see Fox's from earlier?
No, I didn't. But there are 2 ways that can work: top first and bottom first, depending on which crystal goes.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you guys are ready, no rush. There's just different discussions out there where people are talking about different ways to do it.
Yeah, I mean the idea behind it is you want to resolve the third one. So center column is always safe in the second one, and you
Yeah.
you figure out how to get your color to the one you're going to. So whether you're rotating or not rotating,
Mhm.
you want to make sure your color is resolved for the third one.
Okay. Well, so at this point, are we gonna go with that one that's in the strats channel, or are we gonna keep trying to figure this
Which
out
one are we
blind?
gonna do?
I think that we should look at both of them, and I want Coco to look at some and tell me what he thinks based on his observation earlier. Kind of curious.
So I have two questions, right? So one, are we deciding to break the seal on P1S or just for the strat? To take a look at it.
I mean, I'm not
Is
ready
it
to go unblinded and everything else yet.
I think just this strat.
Yeah,
right,
just this
this
one
one right
mechanic.
here.
just the
If
strat?
everybody's
All right.
comfortable with it,
I do like what Fox put in there.
there's a couple different things, and the Reddit post has some discussion in that thread about it, and you can probably find a video too somewhere. But
So
don't like.
honestly, my second question was, could Fox, can you link me your stream, right? Because if you had good vision of the people's like what combinations like they had, I'm honestly just probably gonna spend the next hour or so crunching like different
The thing Fox
combinations and
posted
seeing
is
what it
pretty
is.
much what we need to worry about. It has exactly how it was when we had the brain dead strat one is like when it is triple color on the bottom. Period. That is the easiest one.